Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is GamingWithSal, and it's been quite a while since I've uploaded here to YouTube. There's a lot of different reasons to why that is, and that's kind of what I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about in today's video. I will be talking about my standpoint on the Call of Duty franchise and what I think of it, because it does have to do with why I haven't been uploading here on YouTube. And I just wanted to also go ahead and give you guys my thoughts about other ideas I had for the channel and just stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in hearing me talk about that kind of stuff, feel free to stick around. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. So when it comes down to my channel, I've only really uploaded videos related to the Call of Duty franchise, and I haven't really ever branched out and tried other games or uploading other games to Gaming with Sal. And that's because, well, when I first decided to create Gaming with Sal, I primarily wanted to be a Call of Duty channel, you know, talk about Call of Duty news, rumors, anything related to Call of Duty and the franchise itself. So that's kind of what I did with Call of Duty World War II, and ever since then, I've been making videos for almost every single game that's come out ever since then. However, my uploads have been slowing down as the years progressed, and honestly, it has to do with Call of Duty itself. When it comes down to this franchise, it's something that's near and dear to my heart, and I've been part of it for a very long time, but I gotta be honest, you guys. Lately, the games that have been coming out have been quite disappointing in comparison to the ones that have come before it. I remember back when World War II first came out, Fortnite was popping, right? It was the game that everybody was playing, and honestly, it seemed like that Call of Duty barely had any interest at the time. And that's exactly when I wanted to go ahead and start my channel, and I primarily covered World War II content back during that time. And when it comes down to Call of Duty World War II, it was a game that people really didn't like at first when it came out in 2017. However, the game did end up getting a major overhaul in April of 2018, I believe, and the game pretty much turned around and became way better than it was before. But the reason why I kept continuing to upload World War II content is because, honestly, say what you want about that game, there was actually a pretty good amount of stuff to do, which included things like contracts, daily orders. We had the collection system back in the day, which pretty much was related to what Modern Warfare Remastered had as far as supply drops went, and it really wasn't that bad of a system. Yes, supply drops were involved, but the way that the collection system worked was that whenever you got those quote-unquote useless items like those common calling cards or those rare emblems or anything like that, those can be used to work your way up to unlocking new blueprints, aka weapon variants, or even new weapons itself. So it really wasn't that bad of a system, and it kind of gave you something to grind for. On top of that, the events in that game was absolutely amazing. I mean, who remembers the Leprechaun Hunt Mosh Pit game mode that came out with Shamrock and Awe? It was basically a game mode where a little leprechaun would literally be running around randomly throughout the map as you play modes like TDM, Domination, etc. And pretty much whoever takes out this leprechaun, all of your score streaks are automatically available for you to use, no matter how high or low those score streaks are. And it really made this game mode fun because you would just see so many people running around the map trying to find this little leprechaun just so they can get their score streaks and, you know, rain hell on all their enemies. It was a very fun mode. And then we had horde points, which basically was hardpoint, but near the hardpoint location, you would see a horde of zombies spawn up, and yeah, you would have to take them out along with holding down the hardpoint. So basically what I'm trying to say is that World War II had a lot of fun game modes, even though the game wasn't the most favorable Call of Duty to exist. But then when you fast forward to things like Black Ops 4, and then eventually Modern Warfare 2019, and then Black Ops Cold War, these fun aspects have been kind of diminishing over the years. I mean, Black Ops Cold War, at least from my knowledge, didn't have a single event such as Winter Siege from World War II, or Shamrock and Awe, or the Halloween event, for example, that came out towards the end of that game's life cycle. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, there wasn't really much that was added to the multiplayer experience for this game, or at least for the past few games, in comparison to World War II. And the reason why I keep bringing up COD World War II is because literally that was the last game that had these events, these new challenges that we all had to complete. There was even community challenges where, as a community, if we completed certain challenges, we would all be able to unlock cool looking variants for certain weapons. You know, where did all of that go? Why do we not bring that back for games like Modern Warfare 2019 and Black Ops Cold War? And the thing is that multiplayer has been severely lacking in terms of content in general. I mean, Black Ops Cold War barely got any 6v6 maps. Even with Season 1 and 2, we barely got any new 6v6 maps, and the ones that we did get are maps like Express and stuff like that, right? Which are basically recycled content in a way. And I'll be honest, I don't really mind seeing remastered maps come back into the newer Call of Duty titles, especially when the newer Call of Duty titles have multiplayer maps that aren't that great to begin with. I would still like to see more original content from a brand new game, but that's not what we're getting with Black Ops Cold War. And with Modern Warfare 2019, that game was catered to new players, or aka noobs, which honestly didn't make it fun to begin with, but at the same exact time, there wasn't really much excitement to the game in my personal opinion, as far as grinding challenges went, or looking forward to events or anything like that. In fact, I actually remember that for Shamrock and Awe, the only event, quote unquote event related stuff that we got for a game such as Black Ops Cold War as an example, was a bundle in the item shop that pretty much had St. Patrick's Day themed camos, variants, emblems, calling cards, you name it. So pretty much that's the only content we got as far as holiday events go, and even then you have to pay for it. And I'm sure they did this back in Modern Warfare 2019 as well. And honestly, I think the reason why, which to be honest, it's quite obvious if you look at it, is because of Warzone. Now, I'm not saying I hate Warzone. I'm not saying that, Warzone's a terrible mode, because obviously it's popular and it's getting a lot of players to, join the Call of Duty franchise and try this new mode out and all that kind of stuff. But it's taking away the developers' attention towards 6v6 classic multiplayer maps, content, etc. And that is something that's really affecting me as a Call of Duty content creator and a Call of Duty player in general, because I love the classic 6v6 experience when it comes down to Call of Duty. It's what got me into the franchise, and that's kind of why I've been here for so long. But because that there isn't much content for it, I don't know, I'm just not really enjoying myself as far as Call of Duty goes. And once again, like I said, I'm not saying that Warzone is a terrible mode or that it should have never existed, because honestly, I did have fun moments in Warzone when it first came out, but Battle Royale is just not my thing. And Plunder, I can only play that mode so many times until I get bored of it, So I don't know, you guys. As far as Call of Duty goes, it seems like they are kind of lacking in terms of bringing new content for their players at a consistent rate. I mean, I've already heard rumors about how the new quote-unquote Warzone map is just going to be a reskin of Verdansk just taking place in the 1980s, and we're not actually getting a new map, and that there was possibly a new map, but it got cut out. So yeah, I really don't know what's going on as far as Call of Duty goes and what's going on behind the scenes with the developers. I feel like that maybe this is why Call of Duty should move to a 2-year cycle, which means that they should release a new game every 2 years rather than every 1 year, because let's face it, you guys, we're getting more unfinished games year after year, and it's just getting worse. So that's my thoughts on Call of Duty right now. I'm not saying I'm going to be quitting Call of Duty. I'll still make Call of Duty content, and I'll try to pick up the pace as far as making videos for you guys, and I'm going to be trying to meet this goal when Season 3 launches, because I feel like that there's really nothing left of Season 2, and I really didn't cover much as far as Season 2 goes. So I think Season 3 will be a good place to kind of restart and try to push out more videos. And if that doesn't go well, and if it feels like that I'm losing interest in talking about Call of Duty and playing Call of Duty, don't be surprised if you might see videos of me covering other games here and there. But yeah, I'll still primarily stay as a Call of Duty channel. Just don't be surprised if I try something new out once in a while. Anyways, you guys, this is just my thoughts. I'm sure I have more that I would want to talk about, but I've already taken up so much of your time. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close up the video now. If you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon so you'll never miss an upload, and follow me on my social media accounts. Links are in the description below, and I'll go ahead and talk to you guys in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and bye.